Hey YouTube, a little update on me. I know I look terrible because I hadn't been sleeping good. I fractured a bone in my foot moving, so I've had a hard time with that. And I think my insurance is going to try to ream me out. So they basically over-insure your home for a reason. I didn't tell them to write the policy. I just pay for it. They just put the amount on it. So it's always insured for more than it's worth. And I don't want this house anymore. I don't want it rebuilt because it took a hit. It jarred the whole house. It jarred the foundation. It jarred the center beam through the house. And they're basically looking at wanting to rebuild it, but they don't know yet exactly. But I think that's the route they're going. But I'm not accepting that, because if I ever went to resell that house, I'd never be able to sell it. And I've got the engineer's report in there. It has west end foundation damage. He is requiring that the whole roof system, all the trusses, rafters, or whatever they're called, rafters, what they're called, because they were built on site on that house, and all the roof system be taken off. The west end of the foundation fixed, which they would have to dig it all up, pour new footings, lay new block for that end of probably a third of the house. And then they sent a contractor whom I wouldn't want to build, but he did a estimate. I have no idea how much his estimate is. I'm sure it's over 100, or right at 100,000, because it's, you know, you're looking at tearing out. And then my contractor come over, the guy that I would get to build me a house if I was going to hire someone, but I can contract out my own house. I've been around building all my life. But he looked at the house and he said, you're looking at rebuilding 3/4 of this house, and just, you know, because you're looking at tearing out 3/4 of this house, because the whole back wall of the house is basically ruptured out, and then the new roof system, gutting the whole house, new wiring all the way through it, because I'm not going to have them patching wires in my attic. I'm not having that bullshit. They can say, it's like this. When he told me the other day, he said, I got you 3 months living expenses up here. You want to come pick it up, which is for rent here. And he said, I got the engineer's report. I'll give you a copy of it, and then I'm going to give it to the contractor that did the estimate, see if he needs to make any adjustments. We'll go from there. I said, well, my contractor says that house is not worth rebuilding. And he said, we got a lot of money to spend. I said, yeah, we may do it, but I'm looking out for me. I'm not accepting anything but what I want. And that's just the way it is. If I have to wait it out 12 months, I will. I'm not accepting it. So I've already talked to a couple other people that basically tell me I'm in control, and they pretty much, the ball's in my court, and I can pretty much, it's my situation to handle. It's just a wait here and wait there. It's going to be a hurry up and wait game. I don't want to be an ass about it, but I don't want that house anymore. I don't want it rebuilt because I don't think it's worth it. The hit that, I mean, just the, can you imagine a 110-year-old 60-foot tree landing, I mean, taking out over a third of your house completely, and the other damage it did. I mean, the engineer said he could not get under the house to see the foundation because there was no access because of debris. Well, that wasn't my dang fault. I'm not supposed to move any debris until this thing's settled, or I would be over there moving it, getting it cleaned up. But I'm not going to touch any of it. I have found some of Haley's items that she thought she lost, like some clothes, suitcase, stuff like that. But We lost a lot of stuff in the house too that was, valuable stuff. I'm not talking about valuables like antiques, but I lost a new 65-inch TV. She lost an iPhone 6 that got busted. An iPad, a laptop, a 32-inch TV in her bedroom hanging on the wall. She had a lot of stuff in her bedroom. So her bed's destroyed, mattress, box springs, headboard, footboard, my couch, table, a couple other chairs. I lost a camera too. There was an older antique guitar that got busted. I don't know how much it's worth. It's an acoustic, but I figure it's worth $200 or $300. I mean, maybe. It's just whatever they want to pay me for it. I've got full replacement insurance, so which is $69 extra a year. It's well worth it. Tell me, because if you didn't have that, they would prorate your stuff from when you bought it and deduct. But with replacement, they got a replacement at today's current price. So if you got a TV you paid $1,000 for and it's on sale during Christmas and it's $1,500 now, they've got to buy that TV for $1,500. That's the insurance I have. I'm blessed and I'm happy to be alive, and I'm blessed because none of my kids got hurt. Praise God, none of us got hurt. But I am not taking any BS from the insurance company. I've had it. This is enough to just the thought of all this stuff in my head has really messed with me. It's bothered me. It's made me have panic attacks. But that's just me. Maybe that's stupid, but I can't help it. But every once in a while I'll start thinking about it and I can't get it off my mind. That crack of noise that sounded like lightning was the crack of that tree. And then I cringe, and then boom, my house explodes. And now I know why the other end of the house, the door frame, is separated and blowed out. It was because the floor beam jacked on that end and jacked that wall and cracked that outer ceiling. And he said in his report that ceiling could have already been cracked. But no, it wasn't. I told him it wasn't. So, anyway, it's bullshit. I'm going to stand my ground. If it takes a year, I'm standing my ground. Y'all take care. Have a good Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Sorry I ain't been watching a lot of videos. I've not been, hadn't been in the mood. And for all y'all, I'll catch up one day. So, take care.